Diego Forlan. Oh, it might be. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising night attack. For football, perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Heart of Midlothian, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Fabregas. Owen with it. Declan Rice. Tah. Udol. Nice switch of play. Fabregas. Jules Koundé on the ball. Dembele. Chance for Dembele. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I think everybody knew what was coming, but he hit it so well, didn't he? Nobody could do anything about it. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Roy Keane. Malong Sarr is with Vinicius Junior. Now with Batistuta. Corner for Real Madrid. And nodding it against the bar.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. It was a really good header.
Fabregas. Really good challenge. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Gabriel Batistuta. Oh, now that is an excellent save. Now, options are plenty. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Cesc Fabregas. Can he take the chance? Superbly read and executed. Batistuta. Forlan. And on to Zico. Nicely regaining possession. This attack looks highly promising. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up their game? Forlan. Well, they have the ball once more. Declan Rice. Now with Fabregas. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Batistuta. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Diego Forlan. Oh, it might be. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And putting paid to the danger. He has teammates around him. Vinicius Junior. And possession changing hands. And how about that for a save? And time for the change now. And alleviating the pressure. Zico. And on to Forlan. Very alert defending to cut off the supply.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Gabriel Batistuta. An effective challenge. 5 minutes to go. Can he finish? Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Batistuta. And possession lost by Real Madrid. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Como taking on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Aursnes seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Forlan. Zico. Diego Forlan. Gabriel Batistuta. And the ball with Gerrard. On to Batistuta. Zico. Good passage of play. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Said Al-Owairan. Well, he's certainly not alone. This could level it. Oh, they're not out of trouble. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. João Neves. And they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Kukçu. And Bellingham. Fredrik Aursnes. Timber. Aursnes. Now with Bellingham. Now with Al-Owairan. Crossing opportunity. Oh, to level the match. Couldn't quite hang on. The first half here comes to an end. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Gerrard. Now with Zico. And the keeper relatively untroubled. Eden Hazard. Now with Neves. Evangelos Pavlidis. Kukçu. Pavlidis. Teammates available. And how close it was. Pretty good from that angle.
Yeah, just couldn't get it on target. Good effort, though.
Willian Pacho. Vinicius Junior. Pacho. It's with Vinicius Junior. Now with Forlan. Might really be able to trouble them here. Zico! Easing the pressure there. Neves. Hazard. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
This could be the equaliser. Diego Forlan. Batistuta. And on to Zico. And so there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.